ever since I was a little girl, I with this bright light and this big energy, and I just with this strong will, and I love to run. And when I was a young girl, something really bad happened to me, and I couldn't walk. My legs were disformed, and I had to sleep with braces on them and had braces on my hands to start to walk again. And it took me a really long time for them to get healing and for me to be able to walk again. And then finally not have to sleep in these braces on my legs. And, I even ended up being able to run again, and my knees are sore, so I don't do a lot of running, but I still do a lot of walking. And, then I wanted to, sing, and I was a really good singer, and then all of a sudden my eardrums burst and I couldn't, affected my hearing and my tone. And it was like I constantly would do something, and then something would happen, and it would put me back, and I would have these chronic ear infections. I'd cry myself to sleep, and I don't look like what I've been through because, God has healed me. But, I had car accidents, and a lady totaled my car, and I had a broken neck and surgery on my hip and my neck, and needles in my neck, needles in my face, and a whole bunch of really hard pain, physical pain I struggled with a lot of my life. And then, the last couple of days I had some pain, and I had forgotten because the last couple of years I had separated myself, detached from people, places, and things that were, toxic and heavy and putting energy on me, that I was carrying extra weight that wasn't mine, that wasn't serving me, and it was making me sick and making me crippled, making me tired. And, I used to limp and stuff, and they'd always say you just have to manage your pain, because in x-rays, if you saw my spine, I look like an old lady. But in my mind, I kept saying, I kept believing, no, I can heal. And it's that mind over matter. And you can. If you see yourself well and you can feel those feelings well, even if you're not, you can create that, and you can actually manifest that. And I am a testimony, because I'm a living example. And people who knew me, who grew up with me, knew the pain and the things that I had suffered and gone through. And it is a miracle that I'm this way. And I'm just saying, if you suffer from pain, you can heal. You can heal yourself with your mind. Your mind is powerful. See yourself well, feel the feelings of what it'd be like to be healthy and well, and get away from people that pull you down and make you feel sick and make you feel heavy and make you feel drained. And that will make a huge difference. And you watch how you will be able to heal yourself.